Hi guys, welcome to Proud to be a Goalie podcast. Today we're gonna discuss a pretty interesting episodes of goalie games, and with us we have Ake Ketonen and Pontus Bowman. Hi guys.
Hey,
Hi.
glad to be here.
Yep. So we're gonna start with This is the first time when we do this actually, and we're gonna start with some funny episodes. And first one, which we're gonna discuss, is actually from Latvian Championship. So yes, now we can take a look here. The pass and look at the goalie.
Yeah,
That hurts.
yeah, that's painful to be honest, that's a little painful to watch.
Yep. What do you think?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I could start. I feel that the goalie must have been thinking that the shot will come from the center instead of the side. So I assume he was scanning to the middle and thought that the biggest threat is in the middle. That's the only reason why it would make sense to move like that.
Yeah, but on the other hand, he had two players down the middle, so the first threat, the biggest threat, should have been the first threat. The one with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So we use this technique a lot, and we call it cheating. When you move away from the first threat in order to prepare for the second one, and he just did it way too obvious, like showing the shooter, okay, I'm not going to prepare for you at all. I'm going to go this way. Yeah. And the shooter saw it and exploited the crap out of him, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think this is a kind of too fast, the wrong reading of the game. I think the goalkeeper was too much sure that they're going to be a pass to other side. So
and left himself super open.
Yeah.
And we talk a lot about this as well. Like, where's the communication? Is he talking to his players here, like saying, I'm going to go here, you guys do this? Or is he acting on his own? Because that's also a big thing.
Yeah, agree. And I guess that actually when I look more carefully to the player, actually player's head was totally down. He was just focusing on making the shot without thinking, is there any chance to pass? So you have to kind of look at the players, what he's doing. Of course, in the highest level, they are too cunning in this, but here it was pretty clearly sure that he's going to make a shot, actually.
Yeah, exactly. You have to spend some time reading the player as well, not thinking this might happen, but actually look and decide.
Body language, and if the head for the player is down and he's just trying to do a shot, so it's clear, it's just cover the goal. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. We're gonna now. I'm gonna show you the one more episode. This is from Finland. So this is a funny episode.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, I kind of like it actually.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
I mean,
it's a clear goal.
It's a goal.
It's off the referee. It's a goal. It's a goal.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think that's the most impressive part in this video is actually the referee.
No goal, and then he reacts.
Yeah.
Yes, it is actually a goal. That's awesome. Yeah. I really like that.
Because a lot of referees would be too preoccupied with the close contact of the players to not look at the goal line, but he actually looked and saw, no, this actually crossed the goal line without the net being there. That's impressive. But I like the attempt by the goalie to move it. I don't condone cheating, but I like it. There's a funny ambition with just
but guys,
realizing that I'm not going to save it and move it.
Is that okay that the goalkeepers are kind of using the goalpost to cover something like some kind of angles and stuff like that? Is that allowed? What do you think about that? Because in this case, if there was a kind of I don't know, not that maybe experienced the goal referee, it wouldn't be a goal.
Yeah, definitely. He would have gotten away with it. And no, it's of course not okay, like technically, but at the same time, if you get away with it, then I mean, the field players do it all the time. You know, they pull each other's jerseys and they do these like cheap tricks and get away with it. So,
I've done it several times. I did
but
it always.
that doesn't mean that it's okay just because you've done it. Maybe
No,
you're a
it's
bad
no.
person.
I have to admit, it's not okay, but I still do it. I think I would always do it.
To like a
So-
pull,
But it's not
to kind of pull the
Yeah.
goal.
Exactly. Yeah.
I actually
It's-
never
it
did
is-
that. I just,
Yeah, it's
I just,
cheating,
I
but-
always touch it, but I never pull it. So, especially that aggressive. But honestly, I think this kind of pattern of the goalkeeper pulling the post comes from Finland. Actually, because I remember.
Very backward might be.
Yeah, I tell you why. Because when how I learned when I heard about that first time, we had the one goalkeeper who played in Finland like a short time, and then he came back and he was all the time doing that. Hey, this is what all the goalkeepers are doing in Finland. I was like, okay, that's something new. But Pontus, do you as a goalie coach kind of do you suggest to do this for the goalkeepers?
No, I would never like actively suggest a goalie doing this. But if it was one of my goalies and that we were watching a game back and he or she did this once and actually got away with it and it was successful, then I would say cool move. But I would never be like cool move. Continue to move the
You will
net. So
not
no,
make you will never suggest to make a drill for that, right?
no, no. I
But
would applaud it.
Ake
I would
do
applaud
that.
if they got
Ake
away
would
with
do
it.
that, right, Ake?
Ake might.
Maybe. I'm a little bit of an old fox, so yeah,
Yeah.
I might do some dirty tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I guess that's why in ice hockey you have there's always the way how they fix the goal, so nobody can really shake them or change the position.
I've seen that though in ice hockey, that when a goalie gets stressed, sometimes they go and tackle the post upwards on purpose to take it off the peg, actually.
And then they stop the game, I guess.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they also
it is.
get called for it if the ref sees that they did it on purpose. So
Okay, wow.
yeah.
All right, that's interesting. All right, and then now I'm gonna share the last episode, which is actually from Czech. So it's just a kind of beginning of the game, and we can watch it again. It's something more about the focus.
Yeah, this looks super careless. This looks super careless. And
do you
I think the
think-
score is pretty close too, right?
Yeah, but do you think there was a shot?
Um,
Or the ball just kind of touched the stick of the player and it just go in? Because it doesn't
No,
feel
yeah.
like that much player trying to make a really targeted shot.
no, it's probably more of an accident, but still, there's no you can never defend your goalie just standing up on 2 feet and not being prepared for an accident, because that's how floorball works. It's so easy for the ball to do unexpected things that I could never excuse a goalie being on their feet and being unprepared for it, because they're playing close to the net. And I think it's like the score in this game is like 2-0 or 1-1 or one. It's close anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tight game, and then the goalie is just not prepared.
That's not okay.
Yeah, I agree that that's not okay. You have to have focus on the game. It's the start of the game or the end of the game. Focus has to be there. If you don't, that seems more like an attitude issue than something else. So
Yeah,
focus 100%.
And no offense to this goalie, but just in this very clip, he looks pretty ignorant. It's just like walking back to the net, all cool.
Yeah, that's the word, ignorant.
Yeah, I'm not saying the goalie actually is ignorant, but just in this video, that's how it looks.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan.
I actually got one goal in my life like that as well. I didn't walk. I just I was standing up and I was looking somewhere around. And I thought, and it was beginning of the game, opening game of the season, and I was just looking somewhere like that. And then I just hear everybody is like shouting a lot, and then I get back to the game and I see that the ball already is coming, and I'm trying to get down to get the ball, but it was too late.
Oh,
And,
that does not look
and
good.
everybody like this or ooh, but yep. I once got it something like that as well. So the feeling.
Did you keep the mask down? Did you keep it down, or did you?
Yes. No, the
No.
mask. I was just like, what just happened? No idea. We lost that game. It was a bad game for me, but yeah.
Oh, you lost it too?
Yeah. I guess the beginning was kind of a bad sign for the rest of the game. So, but yeah, you should focus from the first second, especially when the ball is coming. Like I don't know when especially like here it was like it was pretty clear that the opponent players was like kind of pushing defender.
Yeah.
So
They
in
were
that
attacking.
moment, rule number 1: never trust defenders. So
Yeah, right.
and in this case, I think the goalkeeper was too good in trusting his teammates, but it turned out pretty bad. But
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
yeah. So yeah. So these were the first 3 episodes which we in the first our podcast discussed. So everybody who has questions after this or comments, feel free to write them. We will be happy to discuss that. And if you have any kind of episodes you would like to discuss in the future, it could be from your own games. It could be saves, it could be the goals, it could be like a tricky situations or controversial situations. We would be happy. Just please send them to our Facebook Messenger or email. We will discuss that in the next podcast. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Aka and Pontus for joining us. This is something new for Blind Save, and I hope this is gonna be something nice. What will grow up, and goalkeepers will love it. So thanks for watching, and till the next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, guys.